Here is Double Trouble. Guess the movie and character challenge, Animated Movie Edition. Can you guess the movie from just an object or the character just by their outfit? Okay, let's go! Let's kick things off. Which magical story is forever linked to a delicate glass slipper? Tell us in the comments if you know. That's from Cinderella, the classic tale where dreams really do come true. Here's your next challenge, a flying carpet zooming through the skies. Which movie brings that to mind? That's Aladdin, where wishes and adventures soar beyond the clouds. Moving forward, a single bite from a poison apple changes everything. Where have we seen that? It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the timeless fairy tale with a dark twist. Let's keep going. Which frosty tale features a glittering ice crown? That belongs to Frozen, where sisterly love melts even the iciest heart. Next up, a red rose sealed under a glass dome. What story does that instantly call up? That's Beauty and the Beast, a magical love story about seeing beyond appearances. Here's your next pick, a mighty trident ruling the ocean. Which undersea adventure is this? It's from The Little Mermaid, where dreams swim deep under the sea. Let's jump ahead. A marigold petal with a glowing memory. Which animated film treasures that symbol? That's Coco, celebrating family and the power of remembering. On to the next. A green alien toy shouting, "Ooh!" Which playful movie world is this? That's Toy Story, where childhood toys come to life in the most heartwarming way. Keep it going. Dumplings stacked high and ready. Which animated hero gobbles those up? That's Kung Fu Panda, where delicious food fuels epic kung fu moves. Here's another, a glowing green heart, full of island magic. What movie does this remind you of? That's Moana, the journey of a brave wayfinder restoring her people's future. Let's dive into the next one, a dragon scroll holding ancient secrets. Which awesome adventure does that belong to? That's from Kung Fu Panda, where a clumsy panda becomes a legendary warrior. Here we go, a giant fishhook swinging with power. Which hero wields it on a daring ocean quest? That's Moana, where Maui the demigod proves both tricky and heroic. Onward we march, a frying pan surprisingly used as a weapon. Who's making that work? That's Tangled, where Rapunzel turns kitchenware into fierce protection. Ready for the next? A glowing magic lantern lighting the way. Where have you seen that shine? That's also Tangled, where lanterns float to the sky in a scene full of dreams. Let's keep rolling! A lightning bolt collar on a super-powered pup. Which animated movie does that bring up? That's Bolt, where a dog believes he's a true superhero. Here's a fun one, a honeypot surrounded by buzzing bees. What movie celebrates the little hive workers? That's Bee Movie, where the bees fight for their honey rights. Moving forward, a dragon-shaped amulet filled with ancient magic. Which world-saving story features that? That's Raya and the Last Dragon, where unity and trust rebuild a broken land. Next challenge, a magic staff bringing spells to life. Which brotherly quest is this from? That's Onward, where two elf brothers set off on a touching, magical journey. We're not done yet. Water and fire drops coming together. Which emotional tale shows their spark? That's Elemental, where opposites connect in a colorful city of elements. Push ahead, a glowing firefly in a tiny jar. Where have you seen this charming little light? That's the Princess and the Frog, lighting the bayou with magic and love. Let's power ahead, a shining police badge from a bustling animal city. Which movie features this symbol of justice? That's Zootopia, where a small bunny proves big dreams can change the world. Here's your next, a glowing magic flower with healing powers. Which long-haired heroine holds this treasure? That's Tangled, where the sundrop flower keeps Rapunzel's hair full of magic. We're still going strong, a black dragon's sleek tail fin. Which high-flying adventure showcases this bond? That's How to Train Your Dragon, where Hiccup and Toothless soar together. Coming right up, a white guitar covered in skull designs. Which musical journey centers around this? That's Coco, where Miguel follows the music to uncover family secrets. Let's keep it moving, a tiny chef hat on an even tinier cook. What movie does this tasty symbol come from? That's Ratatouille, where Remy the Rat proves anyone can cook. Up next, a floating house carried by colorful balloons. Which heartwarming story lifts this into the sky? That's Up, where an old man and a young scout chase adventure. Here's another one, a diver's mask lost underwater. Which ocean tale features this crucial clue? That's Finding Nemo, a daring journey across the sea to find family. Keep those guesses coming. A magic bow and arrow in the hands of a fierce redhead. Where have you seen this? That's Brave, where Merida carves her own path. Next up, a black eye mask hiding a superhero's identity. Which action-packed movie is this from? That's The Incredibles, where a family of heroes saves the day. Moving forward, a magic paintbrush creating wonders. Which sparkling new tale features this? That's Wish, where imagination shapes reality. Here's your next pick, a wooden sign warning Beware Ogre. Which hilarious fairy tale world is this? That's Shrek, where an ogre's swamp becomes an unlikely kingdom. On to the next, a shimmering magic wand held by a fairy godmother. Where does this spell come to life? That's Shrek 2, bringing even more laughs and surprises. We're almost there, a lion's paw print stamped in the savannah. Which animated epic roars to mind? That's The Lion King, the legendary journey of Simba. Let's keep going. A bottle of magic potion causing wild transformations. Where's this from? That's the Emperor's New Groove, packed with laughs and chaos. Push forward! A spaceship zooming through the stars. Which alien adventure blasts off here? That's Lilo and Stitch, where friendship lands from another planet. Stay with me! A healthcare chip tucked into a robot. Which futuristic city is this from? That's Big Hero 6, where technology and heart save the day. Almost done! A Vespa poster pinned on a young dreamer's wall. Which seaside adventure shows this? That's Luca, where friendship and freedom shine under the sun. Here's the next, a pair of round green glasses. Which magical family story features this? That's Encanto, where Mirabel proves you don't need powers to be special. Just 2 left, a glowing blue crystal from a lost world. Which mysterious movie is this? That's Atlantis, the Lost Empire, diving deep into ancient secrets. Final round, a feathered hat atop a daring cat. Where does this swashbuckler come from? That's Puss in Boots, the charming feline hero with a sharp sword. We're not stopping yet. A sparkling snowflake that holds ancient power. Which frosty adventure features this? That's Frozen 2, where Elsa journeys beyond Arendelle to uncover the past. Almost to the finish, a shiny magic bell ringing softly on a snowy train. Where does this holiday wonder appear? That's the Polar Express, the magical ride to the North Pole and beyond. Now we reached on second challenge, guess the character by their outfit. Okay, let's go. Let's kick things off. Whose outfit are we looking at? It's Moana, the brave voyager who crossed the ocean to save her island. Here's your next choice. Who rocks this look? That's Shrek, the lovable ogre from the swamp who taught us beauty comes in all shapes. Time to keep going. Who wears this icy outfit? It's Elsa, the queen with the magical touch from Arendelle. Moving forward, whose outfit is on screen now? That's Ralph, the arcade bad guy with the biggest heart. Let's see if you know this one. Who owns this sleek look? It's Puss in Boots, the smooth-talking, sword-fighting cat from Shrek's world. Here comes the next one. Whose outfit is this? It's Hero, the young genius behind Big Hero 6's superhero team. Next up, who's wearing this fun outfit? That's Mei Lee, the teen who transforms into a giant red panda in Turning Red. Ready for the next? Who wears this? It's Flynn Rider, Tangled's charming thief with a heart of gold. Let's move on. Who's rocking this outfit? It's Nick Wilde, the clever fox from Zootopia with a knack for hustles. Keep it rolling. Who's behind this look? That's Barley Lightfoot, the fun-loving big brother from Onward. Here's another one. Can you guess? It's Luisa, the super strong sister from Encanto who carries the family's burdens. Let's go to the next one. Who's this? It's Po, the hilarious kung fu master and dragon warrior. Here's your next challenge. Who wears this? It's Anna, the fearless and loyal sister from Frozen. Moving along, who's this dressed-up character? It's Light Fury, the sleek dragon who stole Toothless's heart. Here's your next choice. Recognize this outfit? That's Asha, the wishmaker from Disney's magical adventure, Wish. Keep going. Who's in this fun outfit? It's Vanellope, the glitchy racer from Sugar Rush in Wreck-It Ralph. Let's jump to the next one. Who's this? That's Baymax, the softest and most lovable healthcare companion ever. Moving on, who's in this outfit? It's Sisu, the funny and wise dragon from Raya and the Last Dragon. Here's another. Who's rocking this look? It's Alberto, Luca's adventurous best friend who dreams of a Vespa. Next one. Can you name this? It's Rapunzel, the long-haired princess ready to leave her tower behind. Let's go again. Who's in this outfit? That's Jack Frost, the fun-loving guardian of winter. Here comes another. Who's this? It's Antonio, the youngest madrigal with the gift of talking to animals. Keep the guesses coming. Who wears this? That's Red Panda May, the adorable, chaotic side of Mei Lee. Moving forward, who's this? It's Hiccup, the dragon rider who united Vikings and dragons. Here's your next one. Who's behind this look? It's Judy Hopps, Zootopia's determined bunny cop. Let's roll on. Who's this? That's Astrid, the fierce Viking warrior and Hiccup's partner. Here's another choice. Who's this? It's Miguel, the guitar-playing boy who entered the land of the dead in Coco. Ready for more? Who's in this outfit? It's Kitty Softpaws, the smooth and clever cat from Puss in Boots. Keep it going. Who's this character? It's Sandy, the guardian of dreams in Rise of the Guardians. Here's your next guess. Who wears this? That's Maui, the demigod with a magical fishhook. Next up, who owns this outfit? It's Valentino the goat, the adorable animal sidekick from Wish. Let's keep going. Who's behind this style? It's Isabella, the picture-perfect madrigal from Encanto. Move forward. Who's in this outfit? It's Tigress, the strong and focused fighter from Kung Fu Panda. Almost there. Who's this? It's Hector, the singing skeleton from Coco's Land of the Dead. Here comes another. Who wears this? It's Luca, the sea monster boy exploring life on land. Let's jump to the next. Who's in this outfit? It's Sisu again, the dragon who taught trust and teamwork. Keep pushing. Who's this? That's Ian Lightfoot, the shy elf on a magical quest in Onward. Almost done. Who's rocking this look? It's Merida, the fierce Scottish princess with unmatched archery skills. Here's your second to last. Who's this? It's Raya, the fearless warrior on a mission to save her world. And finally, who's in this outfit? It's Mirabelle, the heart of the Madrigal family who brings everyone together. Awesome job! How many did you guess right? Drop your score in the comments. Let's see who's the ultimate animation fan. Drop your score in the comments. We can't wait to see who's the ultimate animation fan. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a quiz. Thanks for playing. See you in the next fun challenge.